My name is Jorge Rio Salazar. When I got out, I was a specialist. I served in the Army. I served about 4 years. I am a sophomore at William Paterson, and I happen to be the president of the SVA. I came to William Paterson to study criminal justice, although now I am studying criminal justice and psychology. I'm double majoring. And I want to pursue a job in law enforcement and ultimately work at the federal level in the DEA.
My name is Gabriel Marcella. I was an E3 when I got out of the Navy, and I served for 5 years. And right now in William Paterson, I am a senior, and I'm trying to get my psychology degree, and my dream goal is to become a psychologist to work for the VA and help other veterans who need it, just like I did myself.
Going back to school is hard enough, but being a veteran makes it even harder. Jorge and Gabriel are two veterans at William Paterson University who know those struggles firsthand, and these are some of the things that they go through on a day-to-day basis. I asked Jorge what it was like for him in the infantry and then transitioning over to college life.
So that lifestyle is kind of like cult-like, you know? Think of like your frat bros, and that was my life, man. People I was working with, they were like 33, 34, talking to me like we're buddies, and we've been buddies for like a long time. Then it becomes your new normal. So going from that to this, it's weird again, because now I'm 24 years old, dealing with 18-year-olds, and it's just like, I can't relate to them. But when I was in the Army, I could relate to an 18-year-old like perfectly fine, because it's like, we have the same job, we're dealing with the same stuff. But here, I've got a kid that's worrying about like not getting enough hours at his part-time job at Dunkin'. Get to work around 9:30. If you don't have like any missions planned out, you're just at the company, man, sitting down. It felt like an office job at times, so that was weird. But if you're not working, you're working out. If you're not working out and you're not studying, you're getting fucked up somehow throughout the day. Now, if we're going to the field, that was the best time to be alive, man, because you get to like, other than like going to war, it's like the closest thing you can get to like doing the job, like actually doing the job. For me, man, I enjoyed like live fires, working with guns, man, shooting live rounds downrange. There's nothing, you can't compare that to anything else in the world.
Gabe, being in the Navy, had a much different answer for his question.
My life wasn't too bad. I did some carrier life, did a little bit of diving for the Navy, went on a couple deployments here and there. Definitely a lot older than a lot of these students, to be honest with you, man. I'm an old man compared to these students.
I'm an old man. Hey, we
we're
old.
Mid-30s, man.
Hey.
We're in our mid-30s.
I'm pushing 40.
You look like you in your early 30s, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. But I don't know, it's weird being the oldest in class sometimes. And, I'll talk to some of the students and I tell them how old I am, and they all think I'm in my early 20s and everything. That's a good feel, but
Make you smile a little bit.
yeah,
Make you feel a little younger.
it makes me feel really young. But it's cool because a lot of these younger cats just kind of look up to me and they ask me for advice. And I never thought that, I'd be the old guy in class with the interesting stories.
What made you want to come to William Paterson?
I like the location. It's pretty convenient, and driving here is pretty nice. It's very scenic too, and there's a lot of hiking spots here.
You ain't lying.
Right?
I've seen all
Compared to a
them.
lot of other colleges, this is the only college I've seen that's had a lot of good hiking spots. And any other vets that want to come here, dude, you guys can ruck here. This is a perfect rucking spot too.
Wait a minute, I am not. Nah, I don't know about no rucking now. I mean, I'll go on a little nature walk, see some animals.
But Jorge had a different outlook on coming to William Paterson University.
And originally, believe it or not, I wasn't even going to come to William Paterson. I had intentions to go to Farmingdale with another vet buddy that I was with over in the 10th Mountain. But when that fell through, I did a tour around campus, and the most important thing for me was having a good veteran community at the school that I was going to go to, because I looked at Farmingdale, I looked at William Paterson, I looked at Rutgers, a bunch of different colleges, and honestly, I felt like the veterans here at this school were the type of people that I wanted to surround myself with. They're They were funny, personable. Like, I could talk to them. I didn't feel like we were just all here to be robots, like, and just get a degree or whatnot. So between that and them having the program that I wanted to go for, which is criminal justice and psychology, that's why I picked William Paterson. It just fit what I needed the most.
The Veterans Lounge is that safe place where veterans can go and get help with no matter what they're going through, anywhere from homework to even in their personal lives. The lounge is that place where no matter who is there, there's somebody there with expertise that can help you. As Gabriel and Jorge will tell you, the lounge is more than just a lounge. It's that place where no matter what, they can get the help. And they actually implore other people to get the help like they have.
These guys are just like, they've been through it already. So like, where I don't have to suffer where they suffered. I kind of just get to take what they've learned while going to school and dealing with the VA, and I kind of just get like cheat codes, I guess you could say, when it comes to the VA. Anything I've ever had a problem academically, I can go to Sylvia and feel taken care of when it comes to being in this office.
School, it feels like a free-for-all.
Yes.
And I can't explain it. Like, going to the vet's office, it's nice and everything, but it still feels like I'm like in this free-for-all situation because no one's telling me what to do. And going to that office really does kind of help me, though, like kind of ground me, because there are other people who understand what it's like.
What's more stressful? Navy life or college life?
College life.
College life?
College life is a little bit more stressful, only because like just the camaraderie, it's just so different. In like military, you create that brotherhood, man. You just have that, like, you can lean on that guy. You know, you die for that guy, like, and you know that guy would do the same for you, and it's just no question asked. But out here, it's just so different. Like,
I don't know you.
Yeah,
and you are not gonna.
Veterans go through so much in the dark, but people don't really realize it because they are so quick to just be like, I'm okay. And in reality, they are not. And in this day and age, just remember, when you see a vet, thank a vet, because you never know what they are going through. And there are times where just trying to get ahead in life seems like an impossible mission, and they would just rather end up back in the military or just any other place rather than where they want to be. So in the end, always remember, when you see a vet, thank a vet, because you never know what they are going through.
Jesus, brother, this stinks. VA stuff is so gay.
The life